don't know really how to start this video. I've never really been one to be lost for words if I needed to speak, and especially with you guys. You know, the last 4 months have been a roller coaster. Actually, the last probably, I don't know, a year, I guess I could say. If you're stopping in for the very first time, you know, this video is kind of talking about, you know, what I've kind of went through over the last, you know, last year. And then, you know, where I'm at today and where I'm going forward. Because that's one thing, that no matter what type of, you know, trials or tribulations, or no matter what type of things you face in life, know that you will always have to continue going forward. And, you know, this video is probably more for people who've been subscribers for a long time. But, you know, if you haven't been a member of this community, I think maybe it'll help you if you want to watch the video all the way through. But if you are watching and you've been a part of my channel for a long time, or you enjoyed the content on Corvettes 918, definitely make sure you stick around towards the end. I want to speak to you directly. About a year ago, as most of you know, I went down and had purchased a Corvette ZR1, got it in, came in about a year ago around this time, and just had a great time with it. Did some meetups with you guys in Kansas City, down in Texas, and enjoyed the car thoroughly. My wife had a Grand Sport Collector's Edition. And it was in August, I had an opportunity, a business opportunity. And I really didn't go into it detail when I said I was leaving YouTube, because I didn't want to really you know, hurt my chances of something, you know, maybe going wrong, or, you know, you just never know. So you don't want to give too much stuff out in the public. You don't know who's watching. One thing I've definitely learned here on YouTube. But I had the opportunity to basically buy another service company, and it was going to be closer going back home. And so I made the decision we were going to do that. So I sold the cars because, you know, I don't like to live by debt. And we haven't lived in debt since 2014 when we paid off our house. You know, outside of, you know, the ZR1 having about $5,000 left on it that I was going to have paid off within the next month or two, that was about it. Or that was all the debt that we had. And so I didn't want to go out and take a loan, because what we had in reserve in the company and myself wasn't going to quite cover the entire purchase of the new company. And, you know, when you've got, you know, $225,000 worth of car sitting in your garage, you know, you've got to do what's right for your family. And so hated doing that, hated giving up the cars, but sold them, and had the money to pay in cash. And it was a business that I already knew, because I'm already in it, but it was just going to be a different variance of that business. And, you know, the whole part of the agreement was I was going to see how it was working, you know, check out their books, you know, all those types of things. And then if everything went well, then I would buy the company. But I wanted to prove that I had it, because I didn't want them to sell it to someone else. So basically, after getting into it, seeing what was going on, there was a lot of stuff that wasn't disclosed. And, you know, to make a long story short, I just decided to withdraw my offer on the company. And, you know, that's when you guys heard back from me in December, where, you know, I was like, you know, I gave up some great cars. You know, do I want to look into maybe buying another company? And so I said, you know, forget it. I'm just going to, you know, get another car. So I contacted Rick. Thank you, Rick, so much for all of your support and help over this. If you guys aren't following his channel, Rick Corvette Content.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rick Conti. I'm a national Corvette sales specialist, and man, we got a lot of stuff to share with you this week. And usually on my vlogs, I don't make them a salesy type vlog, and you guys know what I do. And my main focus is on new Corvettes, but from time to time, and this is the time, oh man, it's beautiful out here. But we're taking in some nice trade-ins, and I admire those guys that take care of their cars. And I'm not about just selling a used car just to make a deal. If it's a used car that's a well-kept car, it's a nice opportunity for you guys. Those are ones that I want to focus on and that I want to feature right here on the channel, and that's what we're going to do.
If you enjoy Corvette content, make sure you're checking out his channel. He will keep you up to date, not on rumors, but he'll keep you up to date with what's going on in the marketplace. Plus, he's a great guy to do business with. I've bought one Corvette, was going to buy a second one. But I put that order in with him, and then, you know, something happened about a week after that. I decided, you know, do I really want to stay in the type of business that I'm in? And You know, I've been in the service business now for 17 years. I've owned my own company the entire time, had employees. You know, if you've ever owned a small business, you know how taxing that can be on you. You know, you're never going to work for anybody harder in life. You're never going to work for a boss that is hard on you as you are yourself. And, you know, after 17 years of dealing with the general public and, you know, having to deal with the retail side of things and dealing with service and dealing with all the different changing of the seasons, and, you know, the internet's changed a lot of things. You know, if you're a small business owner, you know what I'm saying. It can hurt you, and it can also benefit you. And, you know, I just came to a point in my life where me and my wife sat down, and I had a son that was graduating high school and another one that's, about to turn 15. And I said, you know what, honey, I think I'm tired of doing service. I think I'm tired of, doing this type of work. And, she said, well, is there something else that you want to get into or something else you want to do? I said, this is, and what I'm guys, when it comes to garages, in the summertime, garages get up to 130 degrees. It's hot in there. It's very taxing on your body. And in the wintertime, you're outdoors, so you're getting, bombarded there. And, I'm a type of, owner that I like to be out in the midst of everything. I like to be out there working. And so I told her, I said, I want to find something that I can do that I can enjoy for the next 20 to 25 years. And, I'm not stepping away from my business, and yes, I did liquidate it and dissolve it, and it's all done with. I could spend the next 20 years not working at all. Me and my family are well set financially, so this isn't about a financial thing. It's about me doing something that I think I'm going to enjoy for years to come, that's not going to be so taxing on me. So I'm going into trucking. I know there's some of you that are here that are in trucking, and I've had conversations with you. And I've spent a lot of time in the last few months researching it, and I'm going to be going to a company called Prime, which is about 165 miles from here. They're a mega carrier that has a really good training program. And so I'm going to spend a year as an OTR driver, and that just means over the road, meaning I'm going to spend 4 or 5 weeks out on the road and then come home for 5 or 6 days, and get my CDL and learn this business. And then I think after a year, I'm probably going to come home. And again, I don't know for sure, but I'll probably come home, just find something local that I can, work, 4 days a week and spend 3 days at home doing whatever it is I want to do. Because again, I could retire. I'm 43 years old, and financially, I could retire probably in the next 2 or 3 years and still maintain the lifestyle that me and my wife have been accustomed to, just simply because we have no debt, and we've been able to amass a good, a good amount of money and investments and liquid and so forth. So I think that's very huge for some of you younger guys that are out there. Work hard in your 20s and your 30s and hustle, get out there and make some money, and do your best to get debt free, and do your best so that whenever, if something may happen in life and you're ready to go a different direction, you're not bound to your job because of your debt. So many people are slaves to the lender. I want to be able to tell people that you can make a change in life anytime you want to when you're debt free. And this is a change that I want to make in life. It's going to be a rough change at first because I've never been away from my family, but my wife is well able, believe me, to take care of herself in this house. And she's well equipped with, she knows how to use a gun. And she goes, don't worry about it, honey. If somebody comes to the door, we'll put 2 in the chest and 1 in the head before I even ask what their name is. So I'm not worried about her at all. She's definitely able to take care of herself. But, again, I don't know, I've been infatuated with trucking my whole life. I know it's a total lifestyle change, and I'm ready for that. And again, the new channel that I've created is the Tulsa Trucker. It will be linked below. And I know this video has went long already, and I didn't want it to go that long, but I wanted you to know where I've been, what I'm doing, and where I'm going. I'd love to be able to take you with me if you'd want to hit that subscribe button on the Tulsa Trucker. And I'm going to be doing, for a while, I'm probably be doing a every other day vlog. I'm going to be vlogging what it's like to be a trucker, how to become a trucker. And, I've already created some videos on there about training and so forth. So if that's something that you're interested in out there and thinking about getting into trucking, hopefully I can be a resource to you. But, if you came because of the Corvette, but you stayed because of the relationship that that we had on our channel. Guys, I would love your support coming over to the new channel. You know, I'm going to be showing this amazing country, especially once I get through training and have my own truck. You know how I am with documenting things with action cameras, and I'm going to have them on the truck and showing some different things. And, you know, I want to be able to bring you with me on a daily basis. And, you know, I'm going to also spend a lot of time just uplifting people. Sometimes in this world, we don't always have things that uplift us, and it's going to be an uplifting channel. On a daily basis, I'm going to be out there cheering you on. No matter what you're facing or what you're doing in life, I'm going to be cheering you on. And it's, you know, going to be me, you know, sharing some just words of wisdom, sharing some words of encouragement, because you guys have seen me do that a few times on this channel over the years on Corvettes 918. Sometimes I've been a video doing that. I'm going to be doing that a lot on my new channel as I'm out there on this country. You know, again, just kind of giving you a perspective from a trucker. Got a really cool hat cam that you guys are going to like. I've got some other things that are planned for that, but I would love to have you come over. Now, I'm not going to be saying any comments or anything like that, or answering any comments on this particular video at the bottom, but if you'll come over to the Tulsa Trucker, subscribe to the channel, drop me a comment on one of the videos if you want to, or my email. My new email is going to be linked below. You can email me there. And I'd love to hear from you guys. You know, there's so many of you guys that I could sit here and name, and I couldn't name you enough. It would take too long, of people that I've gained a relationship with. And, you know, you guys mean so much more to me than just a Corvette. You know, I've enjoyed, you know, hearing your stories and emails, and, you know, some of your challenges in life and some of your victories in life. And I want to stay connected. That's what I've missed the most, is not making videos about Corvettes, but I've missed you. I would definitely love your support on the new channel. So guys, I'm signing off on Corvettes 918 for now. Again, in the future, I'm definitely going to get another Corvette. The C8 is here. I think it's going to be an amazing journey for Corvette. I know if you're on the fence about it, hey, don't worry about it. You know, everything's going to be where it needs to be on that. But I want to tell you, just in ending, that I would appreciate so much you guys coming with me. You know, being out there on the road, yeah, I'm going to be talking to my family and FaceTime and all those things. But I'd love to be putting up those daily or every day videos, and you guys stopping by and just maybe dropping me a word of, you know, letting me know how you're doing, or, you know, how's it going, and just us have that relationship that we've had, you know, in the past. So guys, I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. And remember this, life truly is short. We're not here that long. So make sure you make it sweet and enjoy every moment of it. Guys, I'll see you on the new channel. I love and appreciate each and every one of you.